There are a lot of them here. Hope that wasn't too loud. I'm not mean to drop my phone.
Heathens and Philistines, the lot.
A ghost damaged the sign.
Problem, madam?
Sir, I'm sorry, but we're closed. As you can see, we're facing some problems right now. How do you do?
I do quite well, thank you. You say your store's been robbed?
More than once. A thief has been stealing merchandise. And now Nathaniel has stolen the cash box and fled.
You also have a haunting. That's a lot.
Widow Ingersoll, I'm no constable, but in your case, I could make an exception and look into it.
You could? Well, thank you. I really do need that cash box back. It's not much, but it's all I have. My damned keys are in it too.
Who's this Nathaniel who stole your money?
Nathaniel Sather. Our shop boy. Salesman, really. He was Mr. Ingersoll's barker. Natty's been with the store a very long time. Or had been.
Where might he have gone? And why might he have taken the cash box?
We had words. He wished to try for Boston. I need him here. A promise is a promise. Now he's a promise breaker and a thief to boot, who took the keys I kept as a memento of my late husband.
I'll need to nose around your store. Your house, too. Do I have your permission?
You do? I won't be far.
I'll get to work.
Very well. I'll be here. Greetings.
Widow Ingersoll. Shall we?
I rather think we...
See if we can buy some stuff from her. Just so we have it.
I must take my leave.
In case she doesn't make it
Thank you for
through
your
this
visit.
quest. Oh, that's weird. I guess that indicates they're haunted. I feel like I've seen that before. I just forgot about it, but oh well. Oh hey. God damn.
There's a lock. I'm gonna need a key.
Sugar, knife, corn, sugar, oil, pan.
This account book isn't too healthy.
Mind your business, Mr. McCraith.
She's eavesdropping on us. Okay. Like, don't talk about my account book.
Anyone home? I'm Red McCraith, the Banisher. Show yourself.
I think we're alone.
My dear Thomas, as at Ingersoll's, I have learned how to run a store, how to keep customers, how to make money. Mr. Ingersoll is a pure soul, and I remember my mentor fondly. But I've been away too long. I miss Boston. I miss you. Life here is hard and cold. Moreover, Miss Ingersoll can no longer pay me, and I fear I shall be stuck here forever. If only you knew how much I miss you. I'll write you soon. Please take care, Nathaniel.
Bathsheba Ingersoll said Nathaniel Sather wanted to go back to Boston, but really, he wanted to get back to his friend Thomas. We found all we could. Might be time to go after our thief.
Nathaniel stole a cart. Maybe you could follow his tracks.
Not a bad idea, Mrs. Ingersoll.
Nice. Okay.
Cart tracks. That way.
She's awfully helpful. I'd like to know how the hell he got a cart out of here, though.
Do you think perhaps the late Mr. Ingersoll may haunt his old store?
To punish Nathaniel who broke his promise? Perhaps. I doubt it.
Nathaniel must have had motivation to flee in snow like this.
Or desperation.
It's a mixture of footprints and cart tracks now.
The tracks veer to the right.
Down, boy!
Watch out! Spectre possession.
The heart's yours. The roots are mine.
I'm there, up there, and... maybe the other one's up here.
The missing cart. Abandoned. The wheel is stuck.
Hmm? Okay, okay. I guess she just investigated on her own? Anyways, here we go. I need to go back here. Where the hell's the cart she's talking about? Alright. So I think I know how I have to do this. This one worries me. I guess we have plenty of time.
No moves. Just how I like it.
Still don't see the car. Oh, it's right there. Maybe it was under the roots and that's why I couldn't see it. Also thought it'd be a bigger cart than this, but oh well.
You know I'll not wish to bother you, mistress, but when do you think you'll pay me my wages?
I'll pay you when I can, Nathaniel. You know this.
You've been saying that for months now, and I'm struggling to believe it. 'Tis in the contract that I be paid. Pay me by tomorrow, or I must act.
You must act. Do you hear yourself? Go clean the back room and hush with your nonsense.
That's it. That's blooming well it. Take what is mine, I'll take it.
I'm guessing this is Bathsheba's cash box. Nathaniel robbed the widow.
He was desperate. She'd left him no choice.
Novices really have no idea how many miles a banisher runs to solve a case.
I once met Nero Fox, the infamous banisher who solved all his cases from the comfort of his armchair.
I should have become his apprentice.
Thing is, his apprentice was the one that went into the field for him.
Just send his apprentice out. Okay. Yes, it works. What's this about?
The tracks continue this way.
I think Nathaniel was injured.
Looks
Oh,
that
shit.
way. What with the blood and torn clothing and all.
Oh, those are rocks. I thought that was all blood splatter.
There's blood here.
The tracks lead into this cave. Must have been really desperate.
Do we want to do this one?
Through time and distance, I now see.
Go away! Leave me alone! Ah! Shoo! No! Give it back! Ah!
Eaten alive. Hope it was quick.
The wolf took her purse. Bathsheba Ingersoll's, perhaps. Can I join in too?
search the den. Poor Nathaniel shall never again see Boston.
But Bathsheba Ingersoll may get her money back.
That must be him.
Nathaniel. Poor lad.
Pay attention.
Stay down.
I wonder if the wolves see the ghost wolves as their own. Or undead wolves, I should say, considering they're just possessed corpses.
Here's the belt. The purse is with it.
Keys. Widow Ingersoll's, I don't doubt.
I've seen this symbol in the mines below Fort Jericho.
Why would she have keys to the mines?
Mines. You want to take a look, don't you?
I mean, I would like to. I don't know where to go, though.
Excuse me.
Nathaniel Sather, I presume. The salesman at Ingersoll's store.
Indeed. Well, former salesman, obviously. Killed on his journey to Boston.
Yes, we found your body. Sorry about that. I'm Antea Duarte, and here is Red McWraith. We're Banishers, and we've been searching for you.
Banishers? Wonderful. You can help me. I am defenseless, unarmored, vulnerable. It's not something I enjoy.
You need our help, you say?
Indeed I do. I wish you to pass a message to Widow Ingersoll.
Pay your debts, Bathsheba Ingersoll. I think she got the message already.
She owes me my wages. Her husband left money, and she has not spent it. It is close to her heart. She'll not part with it.
That's why you stole the cash box. I've got some bad news, Nathaniel. You're dead. You can't spend the money.
No, but Thomas can. She can send it to Boston. She knows about him. She knows about my best friend in the whole wide world.
I'll ask you some questions if you don't mind.
Know about the key? Oh. I just want to know about the key.
We found your purse. With the money, there were keys. Bathsheba's.
Bathsheba's. She guarded the keys closely. She'd take them with her when she went out.
Keepsakes of her husband, she said.
A lie. Before we came to Fort Jericho, I'd never seen those keys in my life.
Do you know where she was going?
Not far. She was never gone more than an hour.
Not far from the fort. Somewhere locked up, if the keys are any kind of clue.
If I had something to hide not far from the fort, I'd hide it in the mines. We'll take our leave.
I don't know what this key opens. I do know Widow Ingersoll wants it even more than she wants her money. And if you find out why, she'll be very upset.
I wonder what she has in the mines that she's so protective of.
Is Sather right? Did the Widow Ingersoll lie to us?
One of them isn't telling the truth. We should explore the mines beneath the fort anyway, just in case.
Definitely isn't a bad idea. just wonder if that's where she has the money hidden,
If we want to stop for a wee minute, this place will do.
or if she has something else down there.
What have you done with her, Islander?
Hmm?
Drop the innocent look, son. I'm not buying. That mutinous varlet escapes her cell and you swan in here without a care in the world. You expect me to believe the two unrelated?
Is he looking for a new scapegoat? Already?
Answer the question, McGrath. Where is Ellen Priest?
Any a clue? I didn't even know she'd fled. Whatever she's doing, it's her own endeavour.
She cannot have escaped without help. Again, I smell the deep, dark stench of rebellion.
So dramatic. Should have been an actor.
All right, Captain, settle down. Walk me through what happened.
I don't know what happened, not exactly. The cell keys have vanished, a mutineer with them. Now, her character is one part vinegar and the other malaise. Now, who knows what bitter treason she now foments.
She can't have gone far. If the mountains haven't killed her, she'll be somewhere nearabouts.
While she remains out there, flapping loose like an undone mainsail, there can be no trust in here. Find her, McGrath, and I shall believe you. Find her, and do what must be done.
Oh,
I happened upon this, a package for the garrison. The messenger didn't make it, sad to say, but I'm happy to deliver.
At last, the long-awaited payroll, just as Fairfax promised. Morale may improve yet.
Sad to say there's no payroll. It's just a bundle of letters. I suspect the money was stolen.
Maybe we were wrong to give it away.
Ah, for shame. I should not be surprised. Thank you, all the same, for the delivery. Perhaps the post shall offer some comfort.
I didn't even think about it.
All right then,
being-
Captain. I'll see what I can do about Ellen Priest.
She was billeted in the armory. That too is where we locked her up. You have my permission to investigate. McGrath, Fort Jericho would only hold if I can maintain unity. Should Ellen Priest turn up dead, I'll not make a fuss.
I didn't even think about the possibility of me keeping the payroll to give back to them, because I didn't even know I could deliver the letters, though. So, anyways. Oh well, what's done is done.
I can help.
They never learn, do they?
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Spectre, going for a meat suit. Hogging all the fun.
Reinforcements! It's bloody dark in here. Here we are. Now, let's find the symbol.
Well, the symbol is on these, but let's look back here. Guess it is in that room. Oh, here we go.
Nathaniel was right about the keys. Now why would Bathsheba come here?
Sugar, oil, and spoons. All stolen from Ingersoll's store.
According to the widow.
One thief stole the money and the keys and the merchandise and hid the stuff here. And that thief was the widow Ingersoll herself.
Why would she steal her own merchandise?
Maybe she's planning on fleeing.
Only thing that makes sense to me. Unless she did want Nathaniel to stay, I don't know. It's like a strange reason to sabotage your own business.
God, get tougher than I can. Fly.
Aim at that lantern.
Really? I guess it has to be when he's charging it.
Shoot the light.
Time for my solo.
When did I lose so much health?
Bust!
Watch out! There's a
Piss off! Voices from the past, waiting to be heard.
You've been good to me, Mr. Ingersoll, and I'll not forget it. I'll do as you ask. I'll help your good lady wife to run the store. I'll not let you down. I swear on it.
I, Nathaniel Sather, on this 3rd day of September in the year 1691 at Boston in the province of Massachusetts, Bay hereby swear that I shall keep to my post as shop boy at Ingersoll's General Store, now located in Boston for whichever period of time my employer, Master Weldon Ingersoll, requires, or in his absence, to the requirement of Mistress Bathsheba Ingersoll, that the store may endure. Holy shit. Periods. You need them. Goddamn. Signed, witnessed, and registered at Boston, September 3rd, 1691.
Mr. Ingersoll, the late husband of our dear widow.
Nathaniel seemed loyal to the Ingersolls. I wonder why he broke his promise.
You should ask the widow.
Like, I mean, he needed money, and he... Oh, wait, no. No, because he did seem in a hurry to get home. I get what they're saying, so... Something happened, I wonder? I used the NEM key. What is this?
A ledger for Ingersoll's store. Same dates, but with much higher figures.
2 different ledgers, one of which was locked inside a chest.
Huh.
Widow Ingersoll didn't want Nathaniel to see the accounts. She was lying to him about the finances.
Why would Bathsheba lie about her finances?
So she wouldn't have to share the money.
Oh no, she doesn't seem like the type to care about not being alone. I could be wrong though. Here we go. You know, maybe after the first or second time, they should have made this a loading screen. This is cool that it's just seamless, you know, to the surface, but like, god damn, this is a long one. If I ever make a game with a long elevator like this, I'm just trying to be like, make this a loading screen. There's no reason for us to have this not a loading screen, especially if nothing's happening.
So, Banishers, what did you find?
Mr. Sather, amongst other things hidden in the mines, we found your contract with Mr. Ingersoll.
I signed that on the day old man Ingersoll died. Tears stained the page. I promised to look after the shop, to look after Bathsheba. On my oath, I bound myself to the store, but the bonds chafed. So I took what was mine and ran.
We also found an account book, a double of the one Bathsheba showed you, only healthier.
Bathsheba has money. Bathsheba lies. The money is rightfully mine.
Maybe it's time to go back to the store and confront Widow Ingersoll.
We'll take our leave.
Thank you for your help.
lovely man, really.
We must talk, Mrs. Ingersoll.
Sounds ominous. So talk.
I've bad news for you. I found Nathaniel's body. The wolves got him.
Oh no. Poor boy, what a terrible end. Did he, have my keys with him?
Ah, yes. The keys. The precious keys you so ardently wished to recover. The keys which opened first a door in the mines, then a chest sat behind that door. I found your real ledger and your so-called stolen goods. You lied to me, hoping I wouldn't go to the mines. Didn't it work?
The box is mine, and so are its contents. What did you do with it? I want them back.
We have what we need. Perhaps it's time to end this.
Mrs. Ingersoll, I have someone I want you to meet. An old friend.
Lord have mercy.
Don't worry, Mrs. Ingersoll, all's well. You know Nathaniel Sather, of course. I'll confirm it. His ghost haunts your store.
You! He who left when I needed him and lingers when I very much don't!
The money is mine by right.
The money is Mr. Ingersoll's. You wanted it for your precious Thomas.
My Thomas is alive, and old man Ingersoll is long dead, and you have never grieved him. You keep me here to keep the store. You keep the store to keep your husband. You keep your husband to keep your heart unbroken.
I cannot. It would kill me to. I lied about the books. I stole the stock and hid it, so the business would continue. So you would stay.
I know, but do you hear yourself? What the hell were you thinking?
I think it's time to end this.
Alright.
Nathaniel Sather, the Ingersoll store was their labor of love, and you sacrificed much to keep it going. Now, you haunt its owner.
I did nothing wrong. She withheld my wages. She lied about the store's finances.
That's history now. Where you are, you can't use the money. You can't go back to Boston, Nathaniel.
No, I can. I can move fast and far now. No limits. I can go. I can go to Thomas.
To what end? So you can haunt him?
Your heart may be bound to Thomas, but your ghost is bound to the store by your written promise to old man Ingersoll. You won't leave. You can't. Slowly you will decay, and slowly you will forget who you were. You'll forget who Thomas was.
But that's unfair.
Life is unfair, Nathaniel. Death, too. If you can't claim fairness, at least claim peace. Go now, free of your obligations.
Forgive me, Thomas, for I failed you. Please, remember me as I remembered you.
Go in peace.
Oh, Nathaniel. What an awful thing to have to see.
Hey, at least I didn't choose to kill him. That would have been worse. There's a lot of screaming involved with that. You gonna be good?
What will I do now? And how will I do it?
You'll get by. I guess you're fine. Hey, can we open this now? No, we cannot. Damn.
Someone left in a hurry.
I haven't slept much in the last few days. I've been thinking about many things, including my future here in New England. Our future. Sebastian has been so supportive since Leo died of a fever. He's been wonderful. We've been hit by misfortune a second time, and yet he's still the same. I still trust him. He has remained strong, as I knew he surely would. He works with diligence to rebuild me and my faith in the future. He sets me on my own 2 feet. His optimism reminds me of my father's. Perhaps that's why I love him so.
No spectral stains.
No lockpick. How did Helen get out?
Pennington's missing keys.
Register of sentence. Don't tell me they kept her in the cell. This is like Skyrim level stupidity.
Well, would you look at that?
I think in one of Skyrim's things they had a hole in the wall.
No mouse did that.
How does Pennington not know about this?
His head's up his arse, that's how.
They even comment on the stupidity of it.
Either we have a giant rabbit, or this is where she went.
Giant rabbit? There's the thought.
In her haste, she dropped something.
Drawing of a lonely cabin deep in the woods perched above the valley.
Helen could draw. These are fantastic.
But where is she? Maybe we should start at her quarters.
I have lost the tracks. What's that say? Still Prudence's letter. I'm not ready to go down there just yet.
Hunter's roster. Flora Abbott should be back by now.
Flora Abbott. No, she's not dead. Oh there! Anyone? Ferdinando?
Where could he be?
Mr. Miller, I assure you that this brooch will ease your nightly worries. Oh. Let's check his actual house. Remarkable furniture store, nope. Oh, here we go. My dear Mr. Miller, thank you so kindly for your recent letter. While your proposal is of interest to me, you must understand that I am unwilling to venture into the wilds. That said, business is business, trade is trade, and where there is hope, there is commerce. On your confirmation, I will leave your order in the cache in the marshes as suggested, below the ruined watchtower, not far from the abandoned fort. You may leave the money at the same place for collection. Hide it well if you please. Pleasure to do business with you, sir.
Clever, as long as no one finds the depot.
We should check in on it.
Report. Where's Priest?
Yeah, I'm working on it. You'll know when I do.
The longer you dally, the more time she has to prepare a revolt.
All right then, Captain.
She was McGrath. Thought Jericho would only...
Not do that.
Not right under his nose, Red. Come on.
Okay, then how do we get him to move?
Not right under his nose, Red. Come on.
Hmm. Oh, I kind of remember. She needed a seal for something. The hell? What are we walking into? Oh, thank God it's a ghost.
Oh, there! Who's that? Who enters? Oh, thank God. You, Scotsman, help me. Did you see it? Did you see the ghost?
Aye, I did. All right, maybe I can help. Right, soldier, spill. What's going on exactly? What happened to Nurse Wings?
What do you think happened? She died, that's what happened. She died, and now she's trying to take me too.
When did you last see Nurse Wings alive?
Couldn't say. Time is tricky. She was here, then she left, and she came back as a ghost. Still holding her bastard in lancet.
We heard screaming. Was that you? Did no one else answer?
None here gives two shites for their fellows. Too busy looking out for their own asses. I could die screaming in here and none would care till me corpse began to stink.
Why would she want you dead?
She's a ghost. She ain't here for beer and biscuits.
She might be.
He's right in a way. She is killing him.
Sure.
Your cough is no better. Worse, if anything.
Aye, it worsens. When she comes, I sicken. She's a better nurse living, I tell you that.
Where does her ghost go, you think?
She comes and goes through a locked door. After that, not a clue.
Is there a key? Or another way in?
Perhaps. This was the blockhouse upon a time. There was a passage out. Through the westernmost tower. I had a key. Search my things in the barracks if they haven't been plundered. Might still be there.
Right, well, I'll look into things. You stay here.
Where in shite you expect I'll go? You stay here. Go on then, cheeky bastard.
Let me take a look behind that door. The place is heavily stained and something pulses.
It's locked, all right. So sweet Nurse Wings, kind and caring, comes back as a vengeful ghost.
It happens, but in this case I doubt it.
This is
If she
not
was
how to
acting,
go.
she did a bloody good job.
Barracks are here. Okay.
All right, here we go. This Andrew White fella must be proud. Right then, where's Peabody's things? Oh, not here.
My dearest God, I know it's been a long time, and I know you asked me not to write to you anymore, but you broke my heart the day you asked me to stop contacting you. Let's try one last time. I'm sorry to learn about your health, and I hope you will recover soon. Errol and I have a little girl. I know you never accepted my love for him, but we are happily married. We named our children Mary, like our beloved grandmother. We live in our child, my bad. We live in a beautiful little house. We have a cow and 7 chickens, and Errol has found work as a blacksmith. It is not an easy life, but we have food on our table and fire in our hearth. I feel happy and loved, and I would like you to feel the same. I'll try to send you some money. Till we hear from you, worried sister.
Cotton Peabody is determined to be alone. All right, we have what we came for.
I must leave for a short time. Please check on Mr. Peabody from time to time. Ignore his foul mouth, for he is ill. I shall return soon.
Why would she up and leave like that?
And why has she not come back?
Maybe she had an accident.
She kept records. Maybe she wrote it down. We're looking for the westernmost tower.
Oh, duh. Getting ahead of myself.
Here's our tower.
You found it. My thanks. Mr. McWraith, forgive me. I did not see you there. I see you bring company. How lovely.
Good day to you, Nurse Wings. My name is Antea Duarte.
A pleasure to meet you, Miss Duarte. What brings you to Fort Jericho?
I've been here a while now. You just couldn't see me.
What do you mean? I can see you just fine.
You and I are very much alike, Nurse Wings, don't you think?
Are we? How so?
I'm a ghost, Nurse Wings. And so are you.
Are you sure you're well, Miss Duarte? You sound feverish. Perhaps you need to lie down and rest?
I don't rest, Nurse Wings. Sound familiar?
She won't be told. We'll have to prove it to her.
If you need it, I may still have some vervain. You let me know.
Goodbye, Nurse Wings. For now.
I'll be here, as ever.
Aye. That's the problem.
She won't listen. We must find proof.
I wonder how many times this has
A
happened.
ghost left a blurred fragment of its memory.
I want to look at everything else first. June, date unsure. Mr. Peabody is in bad shape. Heavy coughs and fever. June, probably. Yesterday the storm hit and the fort did a lot. Hit the fort. A storm that hit the fort did a lot of damage to the wall of my office. I had to go behind the infirmary to retrieve the debris it had shipped. But what a surprise when I discovered a small path that led me over the mountain. I arrived near a sumptuous waterfall next to a cliff. There I can hear the sound of the water crashing on the rocks, the birds singing, and the wind blowing through the tree branches. It is so quiet. I feel safe and calm there. I think I'm going to make it my secret place.
She neither sleeps nor eats, but doesn't question it.
She gets her sustenance elsewhere now.
Mint or sage for headache, chamomile, stomach pain to verify children. Some have sniffles. We'll try tobacco leaves in.
Poor Nurse Wings is losing her grip.
Today I will try a new method for Cotton's cough. I'll use sage and infusion and put a capped plasm on his chest. I heard that the Indians do this. Also, I got sick. I'll have to isolate myself for a while so as not to transmit my illness to other inhabitants. I will take the opportunity to continue my research in case the Indian solution does not work.
Our denial runs deep and Peabody sickens. The journal spoke of a cliff-top hideaway. Not a cozy wee pub, then.
Right. Let's go for a walk. There's an echo here, but we need the tie.
Alright.
Anne's medics remind me of my mother's. The oils and ointments, infusions and concoctions.
I bet she knew her business.
She treated the men the slavers worked to death in the fields. Though she had little money, she was very famous. That's what saved her.
My sweet Ethel, ghost with weapons. We lack food, we lack sleep, we are cold, but we stand fast. Tomorrow I shall go with Helen Priest and the Matthews fellows in search of munitions. I will write you as soon as I get back. Something tells me she didn't get back.
I think we found her. There's an echo.
How long has she been here?
No more than a few days.
Here's the key to the infirmary.
Now the past is mine to see.
That doesn't sound good.
I see no journal.
It may have slid from her fingers and fallen.
Let's retrieve it. What a sight to behold.
Wasn't I always?
Spectral target for you.
Put out that light. They're feeding off their own rage.
Well, of corpse is this hearty?
Damn, I should have.
Let's get back up.
Oh, they do look annoyed. Lantern, rifle, now! Aim at that lantern. Lantern, rifle, now!
This is getting serious. Stubborn bastard. Going again, huh? Kiss for you.
The spot can't be far.
So it's a good way to get down there. Hey, a chest. Oh, duh.
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick.
Okay. Oh, I see. One, two. I feel like the third one's up there and I can't reach that yet.
I have another in sight.
Not the sound of a corpse cocking his gun. Piss off! Have some of this!
There's one. Two's up there. There's one back there.
Marcin Leth!
Easy as pie.
Nah, but you can't cook.
This looks like the place. Let's find the journal. A spirit stamped this place with its presence and left a trail.
Did it now? Cotton Peabody is sick and, to put it mildly, obnoxious. I like him anyway. It can't be easy having one's scrofula drained so regularly. What the hell does that mean? Oil of wintergreen seems to work. Perhaps a tea of wintergreen would help have a mild effect on those with coughs. Alright. I looked at that. Okay, so there's more than one page. Oh, yep. Here we go. The sage infusion and the cataplasm worked. I've caught the grip? I don't know. With my lungs, it may take some time to recover, but I must. I have Mr. Peabody to tend to. I will away to my special place to rest. I will not risk infecting others.
She knew something was wrong.
Yet now that she has died, her ghost denies it.
Milton Peabody believes she is pretending.
She doesn't seem the pretending type. We should go back to the infirmary. Anne will surely be there.
Hey, a shortcut rope. Just what I needed. Ghost dogs, what I didn't need.
I'm here, damn it.
Get lost, won't you?
There's an angry specter nearby. Summon it before it ambushes us.
Can it ambush us? So that would suck.
Show your shape in flesh!
I'm right here.
That would suck indeed.
Blasted pest!
Reinforcements!
Watch out! Spectre possession.
have another in sight.
Come on, damn it.
You're within gun range, Red. You'll have to hit harder than that.
Damn. I knew that would happen. Oh well. We attempted it. God damn.
Anne reminds me of More Mackenzie. We hid in her house when we were running from the English. She washed our wounds and sang as we buried the dead. Never stopped smiling.
I like her already.
They burned the house down with her inside.
I'm sorry.
Maybe More still haunts the ruins, waiting for the next poor wounded soul.
Well, it took a dark turn.
Himi seo mar húnenis.
Hold still.
Get your filthy hands off me!
That's enough, Mr. Peabody.
Get off me, you evil old frigate!
Uh-oh.
In his temper, Cotton Peabody gave Anne Wings the disease that killed her.
Oh, still here, are you? What new comedy do you two bring me now?
Remember on the cliff top when you closed your eyes and it felt like you slept for a very long time?
Have you been spying on me?
Remember how when you awoke, you felt lost and distant? How you could not remember who you were? How slowly you came back to yourself? How something drove you to it? Something that felt more important than anything you had ever felt?
No. Yes. My patient needed me. I knew it from my head to my heart.
That's it. That's why you stayed. That's what keeps you here.
My dear, the desire to help my patients means only one thing. It means I'm a nurse.
Cotton Peabody's health concerns you greatly, true?
I'm a very good nurse.
Your memory is fading.
It is not. At least, I don't think it is.
Once you kept meticulous records. Now your notes, if you keep them at all, are chaotic.
It's just that I'm all alone. No one to talk with. No one to share a laugh with. I've gone a little potty.
How long is it since last you slept? How long since last you ate?
Well, I have been very busy.
You're tired but cannot sleep. You're hungry but can't face eating. Time to face the truth.
No, it's just... I'm tired. I forget things. I forget to stop working.
I think you know what he needs. I think you know his remedy.
He must have wintergreen. Fresh oil, decocted, then used as a salve.
Yet, though you treat him, his condition worsens. You must have noticed.
To maintain the illusion of life, you feed upon his essence. Even as you tend to him, you leech his life away.
No. No.
Nurse Wings. Anne. You're dead. Just like Antea. You've convinced yourself you're still alive, but you are not.
But if Mr. Peabody withers by my presence, then why does your woman not wither you?
I would, but I take my strength from other people.
My God! I could never do that!
Then the longer you stay to treat your patient, the quicker he will die.
No. No!
Hold there, Nurse Wings! Anne! I can help you. Let me help you.
She's heading back to where her body lies.
Anne, are you there?
If I take another step, if I fall, I won't die.
No, you won't die.
All I wish was to save a soul. Just one soul at a time. God.
It's time we put an end to this.
The devotion of poor Anne Wings, who even dead, kept on caring.
No. Her ghost hungers for essence and calls it caring.
You must get well. 'Tis all I want. But by staying, I've been doing you harm. For that, I beg your forgiveness. Oh, Mr. McWraith.
Peabody, we must talk.
This sounds ominous. Where lies the problem?
Anne Wings had the grip. She packed up and left so she'd not pass on the infection. Part of her must have known she'd not make it.
I did not know. I could not have known.
How could you indeed, with your head so far up your own behind?
She had a cough. Just a cough. I couldn't have known it would kill her.
Well, kill her, it did. You're the one who made her sick. The day you spat on Anne Wings, you gave her your disease.
I never spat on... No. Wait. I did. She was at me with the lancet. The pain gave me a wee touch of fury, just for a moment. I gulped without thinking.
Could happen to a saint. Which of us is not gobbed without thinking? Unfortunate, though, how it turned out. So, Nurse Wings died trying to heal you, You believe her ghost returns to harm you. Interesting. Well, all good things, they say, come to an end. I'll miss our little chats.
Anne Wings, you're a dedicated nurse. All you do with love. But right now, you're a threat to your last patient.
He needs me. I just want to help.
Does he need you? Do you really want to help?
What comedy is this?
You've been the dedicated nurse for so long, you're afraid that if you stop, you'll cease to exist. Let it go, Anne. You've done a great job. But the job is done.
Cotton Peabody deserves to get well, and only I would treat him.
We'll do what we can for him.
You've done enough, Anne. You won't be forgotten.
All right then. If you're sure. Thank you.
Farewell.
Is she gone? Am I safe?
It's over. Anne Wings is gone for good.
Gone for good. Aye. Great.
In her diary, Nurse Wings said oil of wintergreen could cure Peabody. It would be fitting.
We must at least try. Let's get the ingredients.